Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video, a series of videos where I take a look at some more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Mouth's gone, the psychological damage, or psychosomatic damage I should say, I've done to my head through this series of videos is quite literally irreversible now. Anyway, apologies for the light in this room. You know my thoughts on bullshit energy green light bulbs, but it's tanking down like an absolute bastard, and apparently it's going to tank down for a very long time, but we'll save my thoughts on, quite frankly, how resplendent that is till when we get to the weather. What do I have? Really am dying here. What do I have to eat this week? Well, I've been to Iceland. I know, I'm as surprised as you are, and they've got a new pizza. See? It says new and everything. Yeah, apologies that the box is all banged up. That's absolutely nothing to do with Iceland. That's to do with the fact that because we're working class, our freezer is in a shed in the garden, and I had to go out in the tanking down rain. But I'm pretty sure you can still get an indication of what it should look like. Thumbnail. Anyway, I saw this and I thought, oh hell yes, I'm all over that. And it's Iceland takeaway pizza. They have a takeaway range. I have had two of their takeaway pizzas before. I've had their kebab pizza and they're in this series of videos, which is absolutely fantastic. And I've had their nacho pizza, which is not so fantastic because, well, it's got nachos on it. And while I like nachos, on a pizza, dying here, they're a little bit dry, aren't they? But this is Iceland takeaway new stuffed crust chili dog hot dog filled crust pizza. It's only a 2 chili rating. As you know, I don't generally get out of bed for anything less than a 3 chili rating. However, this is a pizza, so you could argue that that rule doesn't generally apply to pizzas. Maybe apply to chicken, definitely apply to curry, but you don't generally get pizzas that blow your face off. Obviously, I've had the scarily spicy hot sauce pizza from Iceland, which did in fact blow my face off, but other than that, I think the hot honey pizza from Iceland was a 3 chili rating, but pretty much that's it. So if you get to a 2 chili rating with a pizza, I'm fine with that, absolutely fine with it. Plus also, it's pizza, so two things. One, I love pizza, and two, still heating. I get so anxious cooking pizza because for some reason that oven just doesn't like cooking pizza. Anyway, so a hot dog sausage stuffed crust pizza base topped with Mexican style tomato sauce dying. You know who else is also dying? Robert. Robert says hello. Hello. Where was I? Yeah. Mexican style tomato sauce. Don't even know what that is. Tomato, spicy beef, fried onion mix. Fried onion mix. Ooh, don't even know what that is, but it sounds pretty banging. Red and green jalapeno peppers, mozzarella, and red cheddar cheese. So, it's got potential to be absolutely banging. How long do we cook said pizza for? For best results, place it in blah 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 blah. Fan 200 degrees Celsius for we care not for the Fahrenheit. Gas mark 7, 16 minutes. Now, it's gone off. Thank you. 200 degrees Celsius for pizza? Alright, I know Tootie says you do everything, whether it's in an air fryer or in an oven, on 200 degrees, but pizzas make me nervous. But these are the rules, so I'll come and I'll check it in about 13 minutes. I'm not going to read the ingredients. You want to read the ingredients? Go fine, go crazy, knock yourself out. But obviously, pretty much, that's the ingredients. Where's nutritional information? Don't care. That's what you got a tapeworm for. So, before we get into that, do I have anything new in Crisp Corner? Why, yes, I do. New? Kinda. Well, yes, but also it's existed up to now in this form. I'll shut up and get to it. Right. I got Marmite crisps. But Dave, I hear you say, Marmite crisps have been around for absolutely ages, and they're made by Walkers. True, But in fact, if you go back, one of my your memories on Facebook pictures popped up from about 10 years ago the other day when I bought these. 'Twas fate, I say. And generally 10 years ago when I didn't know Marmite made crisps and they're exclusive to Tesco's, I bought them and I absolutely loved them. And that picture suggested that they were exactly the same as these from the packaging. Don't worry, I am going somewhere with this. And then, whatever reason, Walkers started making them. Maybe they undercut whoever made them before. I'm not going to assume it's the same people as this, but, you know, or maybe Marmite fell out with whoever made them before. But Walkers started making it, and everyone raved and went on about them and loved them. And when you got nothing else to eat and you like Marmite as much as me, look else, what else I found. Share. Marmite and cheese sandwich, Marks and Spencer's. Well played, Marks and Spencer's. And before anyone else says, yeah, but you could just make it yourself. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't carry a block of fucking cheese, some Marmite, some butter and a loaf of bread around with me on the high street. Do you? Anyway, so I like the say Marks and Spencer's, the Walkers ones, but obviously didn't have anything else to compare them to. And then I didn't know this until, again, it popped up on my Facebook feed. I hate it when Marmite advertise stuff on my Facebook feed because you've only got to go into the comment section to see what everyone else says, the same thing what I'm thinking, which is you never have this shit in your stores when you advertise it. It takes months to filter down. Anyway, so they said they're Marmite, back by popular demand, meaning that they're not made by Walkers. So they're made by Tato, which is a Northern Ireland crisp company. You would know that if you watched my video where I eat Tato cheese and onion crisp infused bar of chocolate. But they're actually, according to Guru Larry, who left a comment when I put a picture of these up, owned by Golden Wonder, which bodes well because Golden Wonder's flavour is through the roof and so much stronger and better than Walker's. Now, these had a bag, not sure about them, had 2 bags, still not sure about them, cleared 6 of them in one go because I'm a grown lad, fucking amazing. Way, way, way better than Walker's because they're stronger and they've got a definite kick. I just wish they should make like the crisp, it's like hard as McCoy's or something like that sort of nature of crisp. Anyway, do I have anything new in Eddie's Bar? Well, it's funny you should ask. Welcome to Eddie's Bar. 2 things in Eddie's Bar today. I have this, which I bought in Asda in Cribbs Causeway, which I believe is the biggest Asda in the country. It used to be the Walmart One Centre, so that's my stomach. I don't know if you heard that. And basically, yeah, I think they have products that other stores don't carry, because I've never seen this, but it's Heinz. I want to say Morley's, so it's a brand, I'm assuming. I have not looked it up. Maybe I should look it up. I have tried it, as you can see. But fried chicken sauce. I don't know what fried chicken sauce is. Presumably it's an American thing, right? And there's some sort of seasoning in there. But I tried this with some McNuggets about a week or so ago, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's incredibly Moorish. The only way I can describe it is, right, it's not sweet, but it's not bitter. It's somewhere in the middle, and it's not spicy or hot, but it's spicy as an incredibly well seasoned. I know that doesn't really, help you with as a description, but I don't really know how to describe it. You're going to have to try it for yourself, and you have to take my word for it. It's utterly fantastic. I think it's a bit expensive though. I think this was £2 and change. Also, this arrived in the mail yesterday from a company called Gift to You. Meat collab glazed and confused barbecue marinade. I've looked it up on the internet afterwards, and apparently it's quite famous and well regarded. I don't know who sent this to me. I put a post on Facebook and no one's owned up. So if you sent this to me, own up so I can thank you properly, because it's very, very well, very much well appreciated, I would like to say, when people take the time to send me things, because they certainly don't have to. And yeah, it's very, very nice. Humanity, we're not fucked yet. Well, we might be when we get to the weather. Let's have a look at the weather. Oh, it's stopped raining. Well, apparently... Oh no, it's still raining. It's going to rain down all day today. It's still about 16 degrees out there. I would like it to be colder. And apparently it's going to rain for the next 15 days or something, because all the newspapers go, what happened to our summer? This time last year it was fucking 35 degrees. This time last year you were all complaining about how hot it was and that the world was global boiling. They were all fucking killing it and it's terrible. And now it's raining. You're all pissing and moaning about where our summer is. Pick a fucking side of the fence and stick to it. I'm very happy about this. And if it rains for 15 days, I mean, I'm assuming that's the West Country, I'm even more happy about that. interesting things I read about this week. Now, this happened a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't done a Fat Friday video for a couple of weeks because I was a little bit under the weather. So, Edinburgh City Council, I don't know if they're a new city council, are going to ban all advertising across all, where they would advertise, such as on the side of buses, in bus stations, in bus shelters, billboards on property that they own, any leaflets, pamphlets, magazines or shit like that they put out. Basically, you'd be surprised how much, and I'll get to that, a council can make from advertising across all the means and variations that they have at their disposal. But they're going to ban anything that does not promote net zero. Yeah, you guessed it, virtue signaling motherfuckers, but this is going to have a direct effect on the poor. So, yeah, they said they're going to ban that. So it's stuff like aircraft, flights, cars, diesel, petrol. Oh, apparently you can't advertise SUVs if they're electric now, because that's bad for the environment. When did the sword turn on those? But yeah, so everything, absolutely everything. Now, here's the thing. Scotland has the highest child poverty rate in the United Kingdom, and Scotland, compared to the rest of the United Kingdom, Wales and England, has higher levels of general all-round poverty. That's not me having a pop at Scotland. These are just facts. And bearing in mind that most councils are pretty much borderline bankrupt anyway, and that goes for all the United Kingdom. What? Birmingham went in this country because of their fucking woke virtue signalling. I think they spent 55 million on changing street names to things that were, progressive, right? And all their green policies and shit like that. That bankrupted them. Same thing happened to Clevedon. About 5 others are on the verge of going. But the fucking thing is, so everyone's council tax goes up and things are cut. But the dickheads who do this to the, bankrupt these councils usually retain their jobs, usually retain their pensions, and usually are on about 80 to 125,000 pounds a year. Because I'm not talking about the people at the bottom, like the bin men. Whoever staff councils at the top, it's fucking disgusting. Because you're here to serve us and provide us services and make our lives better, not to make 125,000 pounds a year on top of your pension and force cuts and shit on people. Because someone did, I think it was the Taxpayers Alliance, did an investigation into the fact that Edinburgh City Council is banning all these adverts, which is going to cost them somewhere in the region of 18 to 20 million pounds in income. What does that mean? That means they either have to make cuts to services, which affects the poor simply because they're virtue signaling motherfuckers who aren't affected by these decisions because they're overpaid by the taxpayer who they should be serving, and insulated by their own decisions because they're virtue signaling fucks. So cuts will have to be made, which will affect the poor, or people's council tax will have to go up, which is already through the roof and provides fuck all services as it is, which will also affect the poor. So well done, you bunch of fucking idiots, with your virtue signaling, oh my god, net zero, net zero, net zero. No. You go with the majority of the people who don't buy into this bullshit, because they're not fucking gullible retards, yeah, and you provide them services. So that means you have to put up with diesel and petrol and airplane, and apparently military shit advertised across all your sort of avenues, advert retail income, then you fucking shut up and you do it, because I'm sick and tired of the poor being hammered by these virtue signalling motherfuckers. Right, sorry, but I had to. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Alrighty. See, I'm so not used to cooking, preheating the oven to 200 degrees. All I can smell is hot oven in here. But I will save you for a comparison. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Look. Yes. Why did I never buy another one of these when my old one died? I'm not going to lie, I could use more jalapenos. But generally in life, I could use more jalapenos. Anyway, and it's clearly not thin and crispy. To be fair, it doesn't say it's thin and crispy, because somewhat of a cake-like quality going on there. But yeah, see what I mean? Could use more jalapenos. Definitely could use more cheese. Some sort of, I'm still dying here, that jalapeno placement and allowance is pretty fucking weak, I'm not gonna lie. This pizza was £3.50 as well, which you could argue is a little bit expensive, but you buy 3 of them and it's a tenner. I hate that. Just fucking make it the regular price, individually cheap, I don't know, but what do I know? I don't run a supermarket. It feels a bit thin on the bottom there. I fear that some sort of burnage may be in order. I might put a little bit of oil on the tray. But anyway, so topping wise, it's not too bad. It's just a, ooh, can't risk losing those jalapenos when you go fuck all. It's just a complete lack of jalapenos. I've got 3 red ones basically, but I can see the onions on there, and I can see the beef. So I'm going to oil it a little bit, because only a little bit. I don't want it to stick and ruin the middle of the pizza. I need to get this bad boy out. I need to put these away. OCD does that. And right, so I'm gonna do this for, it says 16 minutes. That seems a lot. 16 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a look at 13 minutes. I am dying here. So let's bang this bad boy in. Whew, yeah, not used to having an oven that hot. It's 20 minutes to 5, so perfect for tea, because this is my actual tea. I don't know what I'm going to watch at the moment. I mean, obviously, it's fucking election bullshit absolutely fucking everywhere at the moment, so I'm going to do my best to avoid that, because I already know who I'm going to vote for, and it isn't any of the mainstream parties. Got to break the 2 fucking party system, people, or we're never going to experience anything different than the crap we're experiencing now. But I'm sure I can find a Rick Stein. So, stopwatch, bosh, bosh. I don't know why I show you this, like somehow I'm lying about this, but yeah, let's go and watch TV for 13 minutes, and hopefully when we come back it's going to be winner winner, hot dog, stuffed crust, pizza, winner. Anyway, see you in a bit. Right, so we come up to 13 minutes. I'm going to pull it now. I'm going to make that decision, and I'm going to pull it now, because there's no way I'm leaving that in there for another 3 minutes. Right, so got away with it. See? I think that's, yeah. I think we got away with it. Right, so you go sharp. Pretty dense. Do you know what? It smells pretty banging in here. I can definitely smell chili beef. Like, definitely smell chili beef. And it does smell like there's a little bit of poke to it. Bearing in mind though, it is only a 2 chili rating. So yeah, let's cut this fucker up. Gonna need this. It's not the biggest, is it, for £3.50? I'm pretty sure I said that on the last one I tried. And also, who buys 3 at once to take advantage of the discount? Right, you go in sharp. Plate this up. See? Done. Absolutely done. Crispy as you like. Why would you do that for 16 minutes? I call bullshit on you, Box. I call bullshit. But on the subject of Box, pizza. Picture. Pizza. Picture. Recycling. Obviously I'm going to need a fire extinguisher of choice, something a little bit different today, because I was in Marks and Spencer's, because I was buying that Marmite sandwich I showed you briefly, and Marks and Spencer's diet, it's got to be the diet, it's all about the diet. I personally am not on the diet, but Robert is. Lemon and lime, 180. Marks and Spencer's own branded lemon and lime is more expensive than a bottle of Sprite. Anyway, I completely forgot about this, so let's have a look. We'll go with a piece that's loaded up with jalapenos. Shizen. Can't waste it. Not enough jalapenos. Can't lick my fingers. I don't want to ruin the experience. Oh yeah, look. See? Which is kind of cool, because generally I don't eat crusts if they don't have stuffing in them, because I don't see the point. Anyway, so I've seen what the box says. Stuffed crust, chili dog, hot dog, stuffed crust, pizza by Iceland. Takeaway range. 2 tiers in a bucket. I'm going to drown. Fuck it. Oh wow. First of all, I didn't open that. Second of all, I got a jalapeno in that mouthful, but there's a little kick. There's a definite little kick to that spicy beef. I have a tickle down the back of my throat. It's nothing to write home about, but my point is, and the back of my lips, for a pizza that's only got a 2 chili rating, it's there. It's definitely there. Also, the base is, I said it was a bit cake-like, it was a bit big. That's the crust, and I've suddenly realised why the crusts are like that. But the base is really nice, really light and really crispy. But I tell you what, there's that kick again. There's that kick. That's a really nice pizza. Excuse me, pig. That's a really nice pizza. And it's getting warmer. Hey, they don't do that stupid thing when they stick the bottle cap on, which drives me and everyone else in the free world fucking crazy. I had a chunk of the hot dog then. It's a nice, decent hot dog. I mean, it's a hot dog. It's not exactly gourmet food. It's mechanically recovered shit, isn't it? But it's a nice hot dog. And I think I prefer having hot dog in the crust over cheese. Well played, Iceland. Well played. The other thing I would say though, excuse me, pig. If it was me personally, I would have spicy cheese in the crust and then have spicy beef on the pizza with hot dog cut up. Because that to me is more akin to having a chili dog. Because you kind of separate, my lips are going a little bit, you kind of separate the hot dog from the chili. And excuse me, Windy Pops. That to me is a chili dog experience, which is chili on top of the dog. Anyway. Oh, hang on. That would be the 2 jalapenos. Excuse me. Palate cleanse. That's pretty banging. Excuse me, Winnie Pops. But it's not as banging as Tesco's Zero Lemon and Lime. It's not. This is really nice. I'm really impressed. It's supermarket pizza. Obviously, I say this all the time when I eat supermarket pizzas. Buy one from the deli counter or make it yourself. But as supermarket pizzas go, it's pretty banging. And there's a definite nice tickle of heat in that chili sauce. Also, and not on video, I'm half tempted. There's a little bit of heat going on my chest to dunk that in that. Anyway, gotta have a look at the box again, get the name right. As always, I'd love to know what you think. I mean, it's new, but by Iceland standards, that means it could have been there for months. Iceland takeaway pizza, stuffed crust, chili dog, hot dog filled crust. 2 chili rating. Mouthful. They really do nuts on their naming conventions, but Windy Pops, I thoroughly recommend it. So as always, love to know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.